Modern Warfare 2 2022 Season 2 is here. I'm going to give you my quick first impressions. As far as the maps are concerned, Dome 6v6, is what it is. An oldie, but, still an oldie. It's a map. I didn't play the beta, so the, Valderas Museum 6v6 map is new to me, and it's not bad. I mean, it's not the best, it's not the worst. I've only played it a few times, so I still need to get used to the flow of the map. I only played one ground war map, Al Malik International Battle Map. It gave me vibes of the old airport map terminal, that we had in the original Modern Warfare 2, but expanded greatly. Sightlines on this map for long engagement were definitely not the best, but it has potential. As for now, it's the usual multi-room, multi-access point type of map we've received in MW2 2022. I did also dip my toe into ranked play, and holy smokes, I'm going to need to play that one on the weekends, when I have more time and not right after a long night hosting a party and taking care of my dogs. I'm looking forward to grinding out ranks and testing my abilities as a solo player in this playlist. Needless to say, I'm tired as heck at work, and the coffee is not kicking in at all. It's going to be an early night, back to things. Ranked play is exactly the kind of sweat fest I thought it was going to be. It's no place to be messing around with the gun challenges. So get your best sweat load out and have at it. It's like Easter in there, with all the rabbits hopping around. It's actually kind of funny to see, what Call of Duty has devolved into. Most of the matches that I played had a ping rate of between 50 to 60, 68 or so milliseconds. I'm usually in the 30s. And I did temporarily move my setup upstairs closer to the modem, but it seems like my connection was somehow worse. We'll see what happens when I move it back. The new gun menu interface is okay. It cuts down on the initial clutter up front, but you will have to scroll through still anyway to get where you want to go. Now, this is for those that don't already know. Don't scroll through these setup menus when you have your XP boosters active, as they run in real time, and navigating the menus, while they are active is not optimal and wastes your precious XP. I do wish they would change it to real game time instead. This new event, Path of the Ronin, has 7 challenges based on the 7 virtues of the Bushido. It's not so much of an event as it is just doing challenges like getting 15 wins, 100 defends, etc., that sort of things. After 5 days, the next set of challenges for the event become, accessible. The prestige level has been raised to level 9 with a max rank cap of 450. Not that it matters, but if you're into empty numbers, there it is. There has been some weapon tuning and balancing, nothing overly crazy that I can see. I've not yet unlocked the ISO Hemlock assault rifle, the KV broadside shotgun, the dual Kodachis melee weapon, or the crossbow marksman rifle. Really? They classify this as a marksman rifle? Okay. I mean, it should be in its own category, like, I don't know, a bow? But that's COD, One of the things I'm most disappointed in is the lack of a third-person option. Third-person mosh pit was a welcome change to the traditional style of gameplay that we were used to in this franchise. It's ridiculous that they keep removing it as a playlist. I don't understand why they keep messing with it so much. They just put it back in on February 1st after removing it on January 26th. Once again, it has been removed as of the publishing of this video. With all the modes of, what we have in MW2 2022, like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, Domination, Search and Destroy, what else? Prisoner Rescue, Headquarters, Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, Control, Knockout, Bounty, and Gun Game, Infected, Drop Zone, and Grind. You mean to tell me that each and every one of those modes that I just mentioned, and the list was extensive, that they would have a higher population and play rate than third person? I would love it if Infinity Ward would show the game population by mode. That would settle the argument fairly, I believe, of what mode should get, the axe. I mean, heck, why not just keep them all and put third party mosh pit back in? It's not like they have to build it from scratch. They definitely have the space to handle it, since the population is way down, so their resources to run the game won't be taxed heavily. Do that and let the players sort out what should be removed by popularity within the community. That would make sense and be fair. It would also require Infinity Ward and Activision to actually listen to the community as part of a conversation to make the game overall better. I'll do a more in-depth video for DMZ and ranked play a little bit later. And you can follow me through my, ups and downs as I don't play DMZ, really. So me getting my feet wet should be entertaining at least. What are your first impressions and concerns with Season 2 of MW2 2022? Let me know in the comments, down below. And it's your time, and I thank you for sharing it with me. Have a great day.
Shoot the bad guys!
Switching Max!
Changing Max!
Подтверждено.